Ooh. Vamos.
We'll be discussing what the piglins look like, where to find them, and how to trade them. The piglin, much like the zombie pigman, is a bipedal pig creature and can be found in the new Crimson Forest biome of the Nether Dimension, as well as in the Nether Wastes. They're typically found in groups, with adult piglins wielding either a gold sword or crossbow, and often wear gold armor pieces. Baby variants can also be found. While the baby is currently passive towards the player, the adults, on the other hand, are extremely hostile and will attack the player unless the player is wearing gold armor, which will act as a form of camouflage. This disguise is seen through, however, if the player attacks the piglins or opens a chest or mines any gold blocks. Do any of these things, and not even your gold armor, will save you from the piglin's wrath. Piglin's attack strength, like other mobs in the game, varies with the difficulty you're playing on. On easy mode, a piglin strike can deal between 2 and 5 HP. On normal, this range increases between 3 and 8 HP, and on hard, their melee damage can be anything from 6 HP to 12 HP. The ranged attack of a piglin crossbow remains the same across the difficulties, always lying somewhere between 3 and 6 HP. Piglins themselves have 16 HP, or 8 hearts of health, and are especially vulnerable to, and fearful, using gold before throwing a different item back to you, using gold ingots, soul fire, meaning you can use soul fire torches and lanterns to keep the piglins away. If, of course, you'd rather befriend the piglins than wage war against them, you can trade with them using gold ingots. To trade with an adult piglin, you can either right-click on them with the gold ingot, or throw the ingots on the ground. The piglin will then become passive to pick it up, before throwing a different item back to you.
Okay, boys. Got it. Got it. Screen. Oh, this is so confusing. I think I got it though. So I need I got 6. Cough, cough. Crap, why is it so laggy, man? I don't know. These are okay, so that means we're in the wrong place. That is a big one. Oh crap, wait a minute. Let me go back. Cough, cough. I just so like that. Okay, I fixed it. Let's go. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Now, apparently I only have armor on, is what it said. So we should be okay now. So now I have to go back. I do need more gold, but I think we're good besides it. Which on my way I can probably find gold too. So this game is confusing. Dude, it'd be so hard to play this game without like a tutorial. What's up, little buddy? What's a trap? There's a lot of fire there. It's easy to offend these people, so here, take my money. What is he giving me? Check it out. Solid gold, I got a piece of leather. So, let me scam me out of my shoes. Alright, here, come here. Come here. Yeah. Okay, what's he giving me? What's he giving me? What was that? Nether brick? It's not exactly what I'm looking for. Hey, come over. Oh, that's good. What is that? Fire charge. Oh, that's good. Okay, come on. That's not good. Oh, one more. I'll give it to you. What do you give me? Please give me something good. Ah, crap. Didn't mean to do that. Yep. Okay. Now, I could kill this guy. But I don't think I can get away with that now. I probably also could, kill these guys just for a sword. That's what I'm looking for. Oh no. You're all alone though, buddy. You can take your sword. But I'm not good too, because I don't know how to play this game. I'll probably get killed. Let's go. How? Let's go. We can big daddy moves now. Let's go. Wait, time to go down. Dude, get out of my way. What did I just do? Okay. Crap. That was stupid. I don't have an axe with me. There it is. Okay. Let's go. How many is it? 32. That's not what Rich is. No. Crap. Okay. Oh, a drift shark? Okay.
Oh, I.
Okay.
Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm going to go over the best way to farm ender pearls in Minecraft. But before the video actually begins, I would kindly appreciate if you could drop a like on the video and could consider subscribing to my channel, as that would help greatly. But yeah guys, let's get into the video. Now, I actually did make a video on this topic back in February this year, but I personally feel like the video was rushed, and I didn't go over that much detail in the video, as it was only 2 minutes and 20 seconds long. Preferably in this video, it's going to be a bit longer, but due to those extra long minutes, I'm going to go in more detail and help out the people who are confused in that video on the method I showed. But other than that, let's get into the guide. Now, just another quick piece of information before we get into the guide, this does work on both Bedrock Edition and Java, so you have nothing to stress about there. Now, step 1 to this guide is to locate a village. Now, this step is actually the most important one, as we're going to be trading with villagers to actually acquire these ender pearls. And yes, you heard that right. Some of you may not know this, but you can actually get ender pearls by trading with villagers. Trust me, the task isn't that daunting. Once you actually listen to the steps I'm going to show you, okay, this actually isn't that hard. It just takes a bit of time. Now, one more quick tip on that, by the way. It doesn't matter which village you actually find, whether it's a sand village or a general village, because this process works either way, so just keep that in mind. So now that you have discovered a village, it's time to begin step 2. You need to trap 2 villagers in separate houses. Now, there's different ways of doing this. You don't actually have to trap them in a house. You could, trap them in a hole, or, like I mentioned earlier, in one of the villager houses. It doesn't matter, as long as you have a decent space for them, as you're going to be placing blocks around them. Just find a method to either lure them into a house or trap them in a hole. Now, it's time to move on to step 3. You need to craft a fletching table and a brewing stand. I'll have the crafting methods on the screen for a little bit here, just look over it and try to find these materials, as you actually do 100% need these items. Now, the fletching table, there is a chance that it spawns in a village, and that's the same with a brewing stand, so before you actually do this, maybe look around the village, as they can spawn in houses. But personally, on my end, I've actually never had luck with it, so I'm not sure on what the rarity is on that. But yeah, just get these 2 items and comment to the video, and we'll continue with the guide. Now, it's time to move on to step 4, arguably the easiest step. It's time to actually turn these villagers that you've trapped earlier into hard workers. So, place the fletching table next to one of them, and the brewing stand next to another, just like I did in this video. Now, this is going to turn the fletching table villager into a fletcher, and the brewing stand villager into a cleric. Now, if you're actually finding that you're having trouble turning your villagers into either a fletcher or a cleric, it's probably because you've actually got the other villagers in your town too close to your trap villagers, and you've accidentally turned them into either a cleric or a fletcher. So simply put, just barricade off the other villagers from yours, and then keep trying the process again until you're successful. So now that you have your fletcher and cleric villager, it's time to actually begin the process. Now, essentially in this guide, you're going to be chopping down a lot of trees, as you're going to be turning those trees into sticks. Now, I would recommend before you even begin this, to actually create a small little tree farm around the village, as you're going to have to be chopping down a lot, and you actually find that you're going to be running out of trees very, very quickly. So now that you have your sticks ready to go, it's time to go find the fletcher villager and begin trading. So right click on him, and then you want to do the trade that has 32 sticks for 1 emerald. So keep clicking that until it's maxed out. Now, what you want to do is you want to head over to the cleric once you have those emeralds from giving him those sticks, and he's going to have a trade in which you give him an emerald and he's going to have a random item. So give him that emerald and take whatever random item he gives you. Now keep doing this until you have actually run out of emeralds and you have, whatever random item he gives you, and you've maxed out on that. Now what you're actually doing here is the process is you're trying to level up this cleric until you actually reach expert level. Now expert level is when we have a chance of actually unlocking the ender pearls. So continue doing this process. So go back to the fletcher, give him the sticks for the emeralds.
Okay, I'm not doing that. I'll be here till like tomorrow, dude. That is not happening, dude. There's no way.
Hello, it's me James, and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock Edition video. So in today's video, I'm going to show you like a little tip and a trick maybe on how to gain ender pearls fast before you actually get to the end. So obviously the requirements to get to the end, well, to even find the end portal, are these little ender pearls, and also to activate it, which I'm sure you all know, you need I think it's 12 ender pearls, and sometimes it can come take a long time to gather those. But if you're like me and you want to get that done straight away, and it's one of the first things that I actually like to do, find the end and obviously get end loot, because it gives me a lot more good stuff to build with. Obviously you got the elytra, easier to get round to the to different locations in your world.
Okay, how do you find the end?
And obviously shocker boxes as well, so you can carry a lot more items around when you're doing big projects, etc, etc. So basically all you're going to want to do, it's obviously daytime now, but you're going to want to do this this part anyway in the day. So get yourself any blocks, it doesn't matter really what blocks, probably looking at about a stack, not even that, and you just go on a nerd pole yourself up 15 blocks, okay, and then make yourself a little platform like this. And then once you've done that, all you're going to want to do is place a bucket of water in the middle here. Now I'll explain very simply what this bucket of water is going to be for. Obviously you don't really want to be dropping around like I am. Obviously make yourself a safe path down there, and that's what that water is going to be for. But to make sure the water falls down correctly, you're obviously going to want to destroy this nerd pole that you just built first.
Real way to get them, dude. Yes, this looks like it has a pig involved.
Hello to everybody who watches this video. Now, in today's video, it is me, Eat a Veggie,
Jesus.
and this video is gonna be a little shorter.
Okay, I'm sorry, we're not watching that. Getting a little bit. Is that a bowling ball? No. It is, he's just jacked. Oh my god. How do you get into that? I don't know how to do that.
All right, how's it going? And welcome back to Minecraft 1.16, or maybe later if you're watching this in the future. But the strategy in this video, I think it should apply down the road. So as per the title, little tutorial for you, how to get netherite the quickest way possible, or ancient debris, I should say, because you need the gold as well. I think most people are familiar with the quickest way to do that being go and strip mine in a mesa biome. You have a higher chance of running into gold there. So also, maybe an asterisk, I'm sure there's some crazy piston slime block automated TNT dropping mining machine that someone could make that once up and running might be quicker, but for simple folk like myself, this is a strategy that can be done early on in the game. It's very simple, brute force, straightforward, and should work for most people. So with that said, the principle here is ancient debris is blast resistant, so if we blow it up, you'll notice everything else around it goes bye-bye, but the ancient debris itself stays there. So we can use this to our advantage. If you're wondering why the bed blew up, if you right-click on a bed, try to sleep in it in either the nether or the end, it doesn't like it. It goes kaboom, but it's something we can use to our advantage, like I just said. So, on into survival mode. I've already dug down here. It seems like the best Y value to go for here, even though ancient debris can spawn at most Y values in the nether, is around Y equals 15. So I'm standing on Y equals 14 right now, and we'll be doing our bed placement at Y equals 15. Seems to work pretty well in my experience that I've had doing this in another world on live stream, which I'll go into after this. So, the tutorial. So, I got diamond armor. I mean, go into the nether with whatever you feel most comfortable with. If you want to go in before diamond armor, that's fine, but you might as well have the prerequisites for making the netherite stuff. Anyway, and then because of the new piglins, I do recommend having a golden helmet on you. So if you end up running into any piglins, you can just do a hot swap out, put that on. They're not going to bother you. You could get some hoglins spawning down here, and you're not necessarily going to have any of the ground to place the mushrooms on. Hoglins shouldn't spawn in big numbers. They shouldn't be that difficult to deal with. But the gold helmet is nice because it's pretty low cost. And you probably already have gold because you need it for the netherite. So next up, a little tip here. If you want to find the best place to actually start your strip mining, quote unquote, is you can do a little bit of an X-ray glitch. It's not a hack. It's within the mechanics of the games. You'll need a composter. And you'll need a piston, as I have here. And the idea here is you're looking for a spot where you don't see a bunch of lava lake around you. And you know when you make a big explosion, you're not going to have a bunch of lava cascading in, because lava, of course, moves more quickly into the nether. So you put the composter down here, you get into it, put the piston above your head, get some redstone signal to it, and now all of a sudden you can look around, and what do you know? This whole just blackness area over here means it's primarily solid netherrack. You're not going to be able to get a preview of where ancient debris might actually be unless you happen to have one up against an air pocket or a lava pocket. But otherwise, this right here seems like a relatively safe direction for me to go mining in. So we'll take that to our advantage. This over here, a lot of lava looking. Don't really feel like going in that direction, so this is it right here. And if you don't have success the first time, just go walk to another place in the nether, try to find a more clear area where it's just blackness when you do the X-ray thing, and you should be good to go. Next up, you'll want a nice supply of beds. We'll pretend we didn't have that ancient debris from creative mode. And it's really just, it's pretty straightforward at this point. So mine a little bit ahead of yourself. Your goal when placing the bed down is, I'm unenchanted on everything here. I'll even not wear my diamond helmet and go with a lower protection gold, or I could take that off and put it back. But just so you can see, you don't need blast protection. Everything's unenchanted. You just want to back up as much as possible. And I lost half a heart there in the process, but not a huge deal. And you're just going to want to keep going like this. If you run into a lava lake, which
I don't even need netherite. I don't know what I'm doing. Hi, hello. I'm trying to figure out how to get ender pearls. That's what I'm going with right now. So if you knew any information on that, that'd be really helpful. Respawn anchor. What does that do? Huh. kind of neat. Okay, I kind of want to make that, not gonna lie. That'd be sexy. I need to make, how many did I say? Dude. Faster. Where'd he go? One turn. Am I missing? There it is. 1, 2, 8. Okay. 9. Okay. 1, 2. So I can make a lantern. Wait, I'm stupid. I don't need one lantern, I need 2. How do you put a lantern on something? What? What's stupid? You just hang it there? Or like... Ooh, I wonder. What if I just got a fence? 3, okay. Yeah, what if I just post... Hold up. Let me go into the water. Lantern. Well, and that looks stupid. Because it's on the ground. Put it like up here or something. Yeah. There, it still looks retarded. Nope. No, I wasted my fence post. Wait, I had 3. It looks a bit retarded, but not as bad. I don't like how this is off-centered right now. I might actually just take down the whole thing. Not really. Dude, I need to act so much. Keep forgetting to put it back in the inventory. I have 3 blocks on me. No. Sorry. Sorry, baby. That looks a lot better. How do you like that more? Oh my god. What do you want? Quit being gay, please. Thank you. What is it that I need to make? A bow? What the heck? Can I just make a normal bow? String. Ooh, don't know if I have any of that. Tripwire hook. What is this? Observer? What's that do? Hopper. What does a hopper do? Yo, daylight detector? I can make that. What does that do? I'm so confused. Okay, let me make slimes. Wait, I gotta make sure I have glass. Oh, I have glass panes, not glass. Unfortunate. I'm drinking, driving, surviving, you don't need a daylight. What do you do? I should leave my thing. Okay. Cross car again, more to the end. Could play Fortnite. I don't know, but I'm in stream. Peace out. Among Us memes, you were here for about 2 seconds.